Greetings and welcome to another edition of The Great Goddess. Praise be to Goddess. Praise be to Goddess. Well, here it is, another Wednesday, and we have some good news. The Supreme Court has ruled in favor of same-sex marriage, 5-4. 5-4. So, what does this mean for us? What's in our future? What's in store? What's ahead? Well, same-sex marriage is something we've been waiting for a very long time, and we're very proud and we're very pleased to be honored by the Supreme Court with the same-sex marriage ruling. And we're very pleased, very honored. And we've been waiting for this a long time. It's something that we've been waiting for ever since Stonewall. We've been waiting for the same-sex marriage ruling to rule that not only is our sexual relations legal, not only are sexual relations legal in the U.S. and not illegal like they used to be, but now our marriages have been affirmed by the Supreme Court. Our marriages have been affirmed, and now we're golden. So everything is a-okay by me with the same-sex marriage, and here's hoping that the states enforce it, because the states might choose not to enforce this law and to just ignore it and just not do anything about it. But we're hoping the states will enforce it, and that soon there will be same-sex marriage in the states where there was none before. And we're hoping that we're doing all right. We're doing okay. We're doing fine. Now, here's a concern I have. I have one concern, and that one concern is that we still have discrimination in the workplace, and we still don't have laws in place prohibiting discrimination in the workplace, and that's something we need to work on. We need to work on that. So let's think of some ways that we can eliminate discrimination in the workplace. First of all, you can write to your senator or call your senator on the phone and ask them to institute laws prohibiting discrimination in the workplace against gays and lesbians, bisexuals, and transgender people. Because this happens far too often. Far too often we have discrimination in the workplace, and there's nothing we can do about it when it happens, because there's no laws in place to protect us. So without the laws in place to protect our constitutional rights, we're going to have discrimination in the workplace. And I've suffered from discrimination in the workplace. I have suffered from discrimination and the harassment and the worst possible treatment you can imagine in the workplace because of my sexual orientation. And I'm not too pleased about it. I'm not too thrilled. I remember well the discrimination I faced and how I suffered and how traumatic it was for me. So because I remember that so well and remember it so often, I am always concerned about discrimination in the workplace. And in fact, I would like to see the Supreme Court pass a law saying that there's no discrimination in the workplace anymore, that it's illegal to discriminate in the workplace against any gay, lesbian, bisexual, or transgender person. I would like to see a law like that, because it's been going on far too often, for way too long. Discrimination in the workplace, and even discrimination against customers. In the South, discrimination against customers happens all the time, where somebody doesn't believe in gay marriage, or doesn't agree with gays, and they discriminate against gay customers. So discrimination against customers, and discrimination especially against employees, because employees take the brunt of abuse day after day, day in, day out, for their sexual orientation. We need to have a law in place to protect the rights of gays, lesbians, bisexuals, and transgender people in the workplace. And it needs to happen right now, right away. We need a law in place right now to protect those people from discrimination, because it happens far too often. It can be devastating. It can be devastating. It can devastate your whole life. I mean, you know what it is, and you know it's discrimination, you know it's wrong, but there's nothing you can do about it. So there's a feeling of helplessness there, and hopelessness. And we need to do something right away to help those people, because they suffer most of all. And as far as discrimination in families goes, that's a private family affair, and there's not much you can do about discrimination in your own family, as far as the law goes. But we are working on it. We're working on families, gay families, and their extended family, their mothers and fathers, and all of that. So we're making progress. We're making headway. Today in America, same-sex marriage is legal. Not sure if it'll be enforced, but it's definitely legal. And here's hoping to a brighter future for gays and lesbians and all of their endeavors. I'm Sarah Jane Alpha Wolf, signing off, and have a great week.